Welcome to Owl the Storyteller. I'm thrilled to have you here as we unravel the elegance and innovation of the second Bustle era, 1881-1889. This period stands out in the annals of fashion history for its enhanced silhouettes and extraordinary elegance. Let's dive into the reasons why this era remains unforgettable. First, let's set the stage. The second Bustle era marked a significant evolution from the first Bustle era. If you recall, the first Bustle era, 1870-1876, had a softer, draped silhouette. In contrast, the second Bustle era transformed fashion into an architectural marvel. The bustle became rigid, dramatically projecting from the lower back in a shelf-like form. This wasn't just a change in style, it reshaped movement, posture, and even social perceptions. Now let's talk about the silhouette itself. Victorian society idealized the hourglass figure, and the second Bustle era perfected it. The cinched waist, structured bodice, and exaggerated bustle worked together to create a striking contrast, enhancing femininity and reinforcing notions of refinement and grace. Corsetry played a crucial role here, sculpting the torso into a smooth, elongated shape. With the added support of boning and structured fabrics, this silhouette became one of the most recognizable in fashion history. But this wasn't just fashion, it was engineering. Designers used metal frameworks, horsehair padding, and layers of stiffened fabric to construct the perfect, immovable silhouette. The effect? A regal, statuesque presence that demanded attention. The bustle's rigid frame forced an upright stance, creating an aura of poise and elegance. Moving on to the social aspect. Fashion in the 1880s wasn't just about beauty, it was about power. The larger and more structured the bustle, the wealthier the wearer. These gowns required high-quality fabrics, expert craftsmanship, and hours of labor, making them exclusive to the elite. Silks, velvets, and brocades adorned with intricate embroidery and beadwork made each gown a statement of opulence. Evening gowns featured jewel tones and metallic embellishments, shimmering under gaslight at grand social events. Despite its grandeur, the second Bustle-era silhouette was surprisingly adaptable. Some designs featured detachable bustle frames, allowing women to transition from day wear to evening wear with ease. Women had multiple options: simpler walking dresses for daily wear, tailored suits for travel, and extravagant layered gowns for evening affairs. This adaptability made the bustle both practical and elegant. Let's not forget the artistry involved. The second Bustle era pushed the boundaries of fabric manipulation. Designers layered textiles, creating depth and contrast with pleats, gathers, and flounces. Beaded embellishments, fringe details, and metallic embroidery transformed dresses into wearable works of art. This era wasn't just about structure, it was about decoration on a grand scale. The cultural influence was significant too. The 1880s saw the rise of the aesthetic movement and Art Nouveau, inspiring softer, more artistic details. While the silhouette remained rigid, the fabrics and patterns reflected natural themes, bringing an artistic touch to fashion. The legacy of the second Bustle era continues to influence modern fashion. Designers like Dior and McQueen have drawn inspiration from its structured elegance, proving that Victorian fashion still resonates on contemporary runways. From historical costume design to avant-garde fashion, the second Bustle era's structured silhouette lives on. In conclusion, the second Bustle era, 1881-1889, was a golden age of Victorian fashion, where engineering met elegance, and fashion became a sculptural masterpiece. Its legacy of structure, luxury, and artistry continues to inspire designers today. Thank you for joining Owl the Storyteller. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fascinating journeys through fashion history. Fashion is history woven into fabric. Keep exploring the past to inspire the future.